Hey YouTube. So yes, you get to have a peek at my hair. This is gonna be like once in a blue moon because typically wrap it up, and when my hair gets really, really long, like pew, long, I want it to be a surprise. I want to show you guys my locks or my wool when that happens. But I'm watching Maze Runner right now. Scorch Trials. I watched the first one last night. It was so good. I was so surprised how good it was. Like literally, I recommend watching the movie rather than reading the book. It'd be like the action-packed, like sci-fi, really like tough, but like I don't know, like it's just a good movie. And I'm gonna look on the internet and see like where the Maze Runner like fandom is at, so I can kind of like see what they're saying about like the up and coming Maze Runner that's coming up. I know there's a third one coming up, and yeah, so that's about it. And I'll screen grab what I do. Just discovering all that. All right, I'm gonna continue watching. This one's okay. It's like the typical, hey, we're stuck in a place. The villain is actually still alive, or the person that actually directed the maze is still alive. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, bye. All right, I changed my mind. This movie is good. The escape scene is so cool. Like the action is so cool in this movie. I can't even believe it. Okay, I'm gonna continue watching. Bye. Well, Wes Ball, you've done a great job. I like this movie as well. Scorch Trials was a-okay with me, and I can't wait to see the third and the final, I think, the final Maze Runner movie. Probably tomorrow with my girl that got me into this. Oh, God, thank you, Maya. I'm really excited for this. Hey, so I believe me and Maya are gonna see I don't know it's called Death something, the new Maze Runner movie on Tuesday because movies are half price, at least the tickets are. And I'm like, I want to see it sooner, but trust me, like paying that much for a movie ticket and the popcorn and stuff, it's worth it. I can wait. It builds up the anxiety anyway. But right now, going to work. I'm going to get some food, McDonald's though, and I'm gonna work at 12 p.m. so noon, and I'm working then to 7 p.m. Then after that, I'm gonna go to the farmer's market to get like some spinach. I think you saw me write down spinach. Yeah, no eggs though, but I'm gonna get spinach. I think the eggs are cheaper at Walmart. And then I'm going to listen to some podcasts on Anchor. Mainly just catch up on Civilian Discourse's podcast because I haven't got a chance to see that yet or hear all of that recently. I can't speak right now, obviously, because I'm driving. But maybe we're going fast now. I'm dark as crap. No, the sun. There you go. And let's see here. I'm gonna braid my hair while I do that. Because it takes like hours to braid my hair, and I don't have anywhere to go tomorrow because it's Saturday, which means I'm gonna upload my speed draw. Today I'm going to take a picture of my speed draw of kind of a self-portrait of me, and post that on Instagram. Yeah, I'm posting on Instagram. And then, what else am I going to do today? I can record a podcast of me talking about Lambda Tengu, which I promised, so I should do that. I gotta go over here to the right soon. Let's see here. Other than that, braiding hair, record a podcast, edit and publish this vlog, which shouldn't take that long. And look up some Maze Runner stuff, see where the fandom is at. Literally, where are they at? Are they are they on, I don't know, Tumblr? I don't think, well, hey, you never know. But yeah, gotta get over. Whee! Oh, fuck no. Never mind. Alright, there we go. Whee! I know my car is kind of broken right now. Excuse the flappiness in the wind situation. What else? Why I feel like I'm missing something? Market? I don't know, guys. I think that's it. And then tomorrow I'm gonna go to the market and get the small like little things that I need. Get my eggs, get my snacks, and of course publish the speed draw of my self portrait, and probably publish my podcast tomorrow. I'm sorry I'm so dark. This is annoying as crap. At least to me it is. And I'll probably start working on my comic series, so you guys can see that. Yeah. Interesting blog. Real interesting. Hey, I think I just want to document my life so I can at least get some stuff out. Sorry about that message. Woo. Yeah, so yeah, I'm happy about it. I'm happy I'm actually doing things and not just sitting around expecting things to fly in my face. I'm on the offense, baby. I'm on the offense. I'm about to pull into McDonald's right now, so here I go. See ya! Woohoo! Hey y'all, we're still fighting! I'm about to go off my break. It's about 5:49 when I'm supposed to go in. But I wanted to record something because I was talking to my coworker Savannah, and then she was saying how she couldn't find, or she couldn't click on the iTunes link to my or she couldn't, when she clicked on the iTunes link she couldn't watch the episode. And I'm like, oh yeah, if you don't have an iPod, or if you don't have iTunes downloaded, you can't listen to it. I know that because I don't have an iPhone, never did. So I'm like, okay, let me just put up the clips. I should really do this anyways, but put up clips of episodes in my podcast of just like blurbs that, important subjects, and then put up the whole thing later on. So yeah. Thanks, Savannah. See you guys later. Sup, my peeps, let's go lightning fast. So as I promised, I was looking up Maze Runner on the internets and social medias and stuff, and this is what I found. Number one, Newtmas. That's a thing. Yup, the ship between Newt and Thomas, which honestly, I did not even consider watching this movie, and I'm heavily gay love story, all that fun stuff. If anything, I would have shipped Thomas with Minho, like if I really to be honest, but I don't know, maybe it's just me. But I'm not gonna lie, Newt played as Thomas is very cute. And he actually looked familiar to me, which is probably why I thought he was more cute, because a more familiar face typically is something that you're more attracted to. So he's actually in Love Actually, and in Game of Thrones, which I'm kind of indifferent by both stories. I don't really care for Game of Thrones, and Love Actually was okay, but it wasn't the best thing ever. However, he was in Thomas, the actual Thomas, not the one in the movie, but Thomas was in South Korea promoting Maze Runner, their last and recent one, and I thought that was cool, giving Korea some love. So then I looked on Instagram and to see what was Maze Runner's deal on Instagram, and of course the Newtmas thing, and not much else. I mean, the death of the fandom is not extreme, which is kind of, I mean, I guess it makes sense because it's not really a girls type of film. It's more of like a guys film, and I know guys fan girls well, or fanboy as well, but it's in a different way, I feel like. Unless there's a gay relationship, then a girl will fangirl crazily. But I don't know, fanboys are sometimes they're more cooler than fangirls. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so I looked up Lee Kim Hong, and I looked on this picture, right? And honestly, I'm just proud of myself because I actually recognize most of the lingo in here in Korean. For instance, 한국어 is Korean, pen is fan, money is many, 사랑해 is love, Namu kamsamnida, thank you. Yonghwan is movie, Jamie is interesting, and so forth. She got this time, so I was like, oh, I know so many words, yay! But Ki-hong is so cute, so yeah, props to him. All right, let's wrap it up. Voice record time. I drank a lot of cold water before this, but yeah, as you can probably tell, I'm tired because this picture drained the crap out of me. But yeah, this is part of the reason why I typically don't like to do Instagram photos because I am just the worst when it comes to editing. Like I'm good at it, but I'm a perfectionist, which means you redo things over and over and over again. But regardless, we got it done. And this is the process of me doing so. But I will warn you guys that I literally do publish this twice. So when I published it the first time, I published it again. That's just the precursor. But anyways, thank you again, Justin, a follower from YouTube, for suggesting that I do a self portrait, or such things like how do I see me looking outside of a window on a lovely day. And for me, that is literally like when the sky is yellow after a storm. Like that's when I'm genuinely happy about looking outside. Otherwise, I just hate it. Sunny, hate it. Rainy, hate it. Snowy, not really a fan. So, yeah. But here I am, and as you can probably see, I start drawing the picture like while I'm editing because listen, the things just look different or they look more exaggerated through the lens of a digital, an actual phone. Then your physical eyes, I think our eyes tend to fill things in and kind of like just wants to make things look pretty. But when you look at a picture through a phone, you see so many darn mistakes and so many weird stuff. So it's just one of those things where, like, when you do traditional art, like, you have to keep that in mind because your picture will not look the same in real life, like as it would on camera. But anyways, as you can see, like I do filters. Um, this is not my typical filter, the X Pro 2. Typically, I do the Juno. But this time it's a darker tone. When I usually do a lighter tone or like a white background, I do Juno because I get the most brightness. I get the most white background look, which I developed. I finally knew how to do it. I developed, and I learned how to do that by just testing things out. But this time I did, I think it's called X Pro 2. And I don't do anything too special. Like I just changed the contrast and I changed the shadow to make it more dark and more like full looking. I don't do saturation on this one because I knew if I do saturation, the pink was going to stand out too much. And I did not want the pink to stand out necessarily. I wanted the yellow to stand out more so. But I just knew I had to do pink because hey, I like pink and purple together. Um, and another important thing, I made the tone cooler instead of warmer, which cooler just means more blue, and warmer just means more yellow or more reddish. But blue obviously works better because it's set more in like a nighttime type, uh, you know, uh, time frame. I'm very tired, as you can probably tell, but I'm still doing the video, I'm still doing the recording and still pressing through. So yeah, I move on to the tags, which at this point I get even more stressed out because I'm like, okay, let's get these Korean tags situated, and obviously Korean is not my first language, so it's still kind of nerve wracking when I do things in Korean and I publish them because I'm like, oh my god, this is okay, this is good. I don't want to make a mistake, like Alyssa, please. But that's that's what I do to myself, and I just gotta take control of that mindset and not let it get the best of me. I want to enjoy this process. I don't want to absolutely hate it and then like get drained afterwards. Um, I like it afterwards when like it's the final product, but I have to like the process as well. But as you can see, I'm trying to look up what how to say self portrait in Korean. Specifically, what's the most common way to say self portrait. And I got a couple of answers. I typically don't trust just on Google Translate because it's just not always right on what people actually say. But this time, it seemed like it was because what I do is that I first of all I scroll down. A lot of people would just look at Google Translate and then don't do anything. Like I scroll down and I look on images to see what people are visually thinking of when they type in the word, and I do that over and over again, and just like just intuition just chooses, and like I just choose what I think is the best tag to use. This time I decided to choose oddly enough the Google translated cha Changhua Chang oh my god Changhua Sang and just the Konglish self portrait self self portrait. So okay, self portrait portrait. So portrait. Okay, we're still working on that accent, but it's okay. I settled on that. And are we there yet? Are we still okay? So I published it. I thought it was okay. I edited it. I typically I go on my notes and just like copy and paste and just edit on Instagram. So that's what I did. And then the travesty happens. I'm looking and I'm like, wait a minute. There's a white dot on the scarf that I have on my head. And there's like a little white dot near my cheek on the sky. So I'm like, well, I don't care if I got one or two likes. I'm gonna delete this and restart. And trust me, I am heartbroken when I have to delete something that already has a like on it. Literally, it's like a second later. Like, guys, I know you like my stuff, but give me a break, y'all. Give me a chance to breathe. It's like do what you want, but I'm just saying. I feel like I'm failing you guys. I feel like I'm failing you guys because I'm like, oh crap, I messed up, and I'm just making a drama out of it. But yeah, so I literally take this shot over again. I dust off whatever white speck was up on the picture. I do the editing very fast because like I'm like, okay, I just want to get it out. I'm not trying to like do a whole bunch of stuff. I just got first of all, I knew what I wanted anyways because I already tried out what I thought I wanted the first time around, so that was good. And then I remembered Chong Hwan Sung and self portrait and all that fun stuff, so I didn't have to look it up. So the whole thing was really process. And I think I have to like go back and edit something because I forgot to do Yellowstorm. But either way, I'm glad that I fixed it, and I know not everything will be perfect, and I know I have to start to accept mistakes more so, and just failures, and just accept them for what they are. But that will take a little bit of time because I'm a person that does not like making mistakes. But yeah, so thank you guys for sticking with that, and I'm gonna end this vlog in a second. That's it, guys. I decided not to braid my hair tonight because it's getting late. It's like 12:50. I'm just gonna let it be. I want to get up early anyways tomorrow so I can do a whole bunch of like the videos on YouTube, and then do some keeping up with my social medias, like the links that I have. I I want to work, and well, I typically get like 7 hours of sleep and then I wake up. So I taught my body to like get like 6 hours of sleep by like from high school. But we did it. We've gotten a lot accomplished and we're still here.
and we're going to smile and we're going to be grateful that I can do this with literally no pants. Eat some chocolate, hop in the shower, and fall asleep to my podcast or a video. So hey, I think life's pretty good for me. Taking advantage of it while it lasts, or at least while I'm not entitled to that much responsibility. I'm not entitled, but I'm not imposed on. I don't have to do that much. I'm not trying to be fancy with this, but hope you guys have a great one. And I'm just excited. I'm doing it, I'm doing it. I'm grinding. Vlogging every day, video every day, something every day. You're getting something of me, something every day. And I can't wait till you guys see what I bloom into and what, of course I want to create a team of beast mode people that are also in it to win it as well. And it's going to be amazing, guys. So I can't wait. Comment down below if you want to be a part of the team. If you are interested. Listen, I'm not very good with marketing, the business aspect of things. I'm not good with hardcore number crunching. I think it's boring. So if you like that stuff, if you like what I do, email me or Instagram direct message me or comment in the comments below or something. I would love to work with you guys. We're on the same page here. We're on the same page. Alrighty. Love you. Bye. I'm not gonna do that thing. No, that is an ugly thing that I can't stand when vloggers do. Bye.